Hey Pisces, this is Tracy with Links Tarot, and I'm here to do your second half of February reading. I hope you all are well, loving yourselves, being kind to yourselves, and most of all, forgiving yourselves, growing. Gonna do 5 card spread. If we need to clarify, I will. However, I have a new deck, and so I'll be reading from the book unless I've come across the card before. I love these cards. They just go deeper. If you are into, if you're interested in growth in your personal and spiritual life, these cards are awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I have a little music playing in the background. Let's get started. I'll move the camera down. See what's going on with Pisces as a collective. What energies are around Pisces? My intentions for reading is to help give guidance, direction, confirmation. That's what my intentions are for doing the cards. Do everything with an intent instead of just letting things happen. I'm gonna move the camera down so you can see the cards that have come out. Ooh. Okay. So we have this Master card and we have this Politics card. We got this Challenge card of Morality. We have this Breakthrough card, which I have not gotten before. One more card, please, for Pisces, second half of February. Got a couple of cards. Okay. Moment to moment. Overall energy is possibilities in the upright. So like I said, this is a new deck and I have not gotten all the cards yet, and they really are deeper than they look, they appear to be. So let's see. We got possibilities as the overall energy here. So let's see what this is. Possibilities. Okay. So it says, the eagle has an overview of all the possibilities contained in the landscape below. As he flies freely, naturally, and effortlessly through the sky, he is really in his domain, very grand and self-contained. This card indicates that you are at a point where a world of possibilities is open to you because you have grown more loving towards yourself, more self-contained. You can work easily with others because you are relaxed and at ease. You can recognize possibilities as they present themselves, sometimes even before others can see them, because you are in tune with your own nature. So this is the overall energy. You understand that existence is providing you with exactly what you need. Enjoy the flight and celebrate all the varied wonders of the landscape spread before you. So this is like, and it's in the upright. So the possibilities are endless. The possibilities are endless. You're able to see the possibilities sometimes before they come, because it sounds like you've done the work. You have given yourself that self love, and you are aligned with the universe. You are aligned with your higher self. So the possibilities are endless, is what this card is saying. So let's go on to this Master card that's in the reverse. So, because it's in the reverse, that energy is still around you. Okay. So, hold on. I'm skipping. Maybe not. I do apologize. Like I said, this is a new deck, and I have not. Shoot. Okay. Mastery. Where are you? Give me a second, please. I do apologize. Where are you? Source. Why can't I find this card? Possibilities. Ah, I didn't go far enough. Sorry. So it says the master in Zen is not a master over others, but a master of himself. His every gesture and his every word reflect his enlightened state. He has no private goals, no desire that anything should be other than the way it is. His his disciples gather around him not to follow him, but to soak up his presence and be inspired by his example. In his eyes, they find their own truth reflected, and in his silence, they fall more easily into the silence of their own beings. The Master welcomes the disciples not because he wants to lead them, but because he has so much to share. Together, they create an energy field that supports each unique individual in finding his or her own light. If you can find such a master, you are blessed. If you cannot, keep on searching. Learn from the teachers and the would be masters and move on. Keep on moving. So, this is in the reverse, but the possibilities are endless. This is in the reverse, so this energy is around you. Finding that master, finding the master of your energy, of your being. This is so fitting for a Pisces to me. It's almost like let's see. It's a few cards that reminds me of it. It reminds me of the High Priestess. She knows all. It reminds me of the what is the Taurus card? The what starts with a P. I cannot think of it. I do apologize for that. What is it? It starts with a. He's like a teacher. Whatever the shoot. Give me 1 second. Where is it? it's not the high priestess. It's the not the Pope. It is the Pope, but it's another card. Anyway, guidance, a teacher, a mentor, someone with wisdom. This energy is around you. So, like I said, the possibilities are endless. But let's see what this politics card is. What is this politics card around? Because to me, it looks like, there's a snake here and someone's wearing a mask. Someone's being two-faced. So let's see. Okay. So it says, do you recognize this man? All but the most innocent and sincere of us have a politician lurking somewhere in our minds. In fact, the mind is political. Its very nature is to plan and scheme and try to manipulate situations and people so that it can get what it wants. Here, the mind is represented by the snake covered with clouds and speaking with a forked tongue. I didn't even notice that. A forked tongue, but the important thing to realize about this card is that both faces are false. The sweet, innocent, trust me face is a mask, and the evil, toxic, I'll have my way with you face is a mask too. Politicians don't have real faces. The whole game is a lie. Take a look at yourself to see if you have been playing this game. What you see might be painful, but not as painful as continuing to play. It doesn't serve anybody's interest in the end, least of all yours. Whatever you might achieve in this way will just turn to dust in your hands. So, this is a serious card here because it's saying that someone is lying to themselves. Someone is being, manipulative either towards you or you towards them. And ultimately, in the end, if it's you or if it's them towards you, it's just going to turn into dust. It's not going to do anyone any good. So put yourself on that good karma track and do the right thing. This is saying to look at yourself and see if you can see this in you. And if it's in you, this is something that needs to be corrected. The next card is this morality card. It was in the challenge position. Let's see what this is saying. Just got it. So it's saying morality has restricted all the juice and energy of life to the narrow confines of her mind. It can't flow there, so she really has become a dried up old prune. Her whole manner is very proper and stiff and severe. And she is always ready to see every situation as black and white, like the jewels she wears around her neck. The Queen of Clouds lurks in the minds of all of us who have been brought up with rigid ideas of good and bad, sinful and virtuous, acceptable and unacceptable, moral and immoral. It's important to remember that all these judgments of the mind are just products of our conditioning, and whether our judgments are applied to ourselves or to others, they keep us from experiencing the beauty of and godliness that lies within. Only when we break through the cage of our conditioning and reach the truth of our own hearts can we begin to see life as it really is. So I think for the collective that I'm reading for, I think this is you. And this is saying that you need to look within yourself and see what is going on, and look and see if you're lying to yourself or to someone around you, because of the conditioning that you had growing up. Something that you've been dealing with for all of your life, for the most part, where you can understand. This is a serious card here, but I like the rest of the cards because this next card there's a breakthrough here. And obviously this is for the people who want it. The opportunity is always there. The possibilities are always there. It's up to you to master this situation. Pisces, the water signs, you guys are so intuitive. It's easy, it's natural, it's easy for you guys to manipulate somebody because of how your minds work. Like, I'm a fire sign, I'm an Aries, so we are action, we are movement. We don't think, we act. But with the water signs and the earth signs, they think. So to me, it's easier for an earth sign or a water sign or an air sign, because air is dealing with the mind. It's easier for you guys to manipulate. Now, you can say, I know an Aries or I know a Sag that is manipulative. It could very well be, because I do too. I don't know any Aries like that, but I do know some Sages. But the thing is, what are the placements in their charts? So, there's so many different variables that go with that. But I know for a fact that the water signs, you guys are so intuitive. So it's easy for you guys to, manipulate somebody and not even mean to do it. It wasn't even an intent for you to do it. It just happened because that's the way your mind thinks. And, as you get older, you perfect it if that's the way that you go. But for this group of Pisces that I'm talking about, this Master card, the possibilities with you guys are endless. I mean, money comes to you guys. It's just something that you don't think about. Like, just like with this card, it was saying that, all of the, it's like you are a master, because people come to you because of the knowledge that you have, the wisdom that you have, not because they want to be a groupie, but, they want to learn, absorb from you guys. But if it's in the wrong place, you really need to go within and be honest with yourself. Am I lying to myself? Am I lying to someone else? Am I trying to manipulate someone else? Because in the end, it ain't going to be nothing good for you, because karma is real. Karma's real. So let's see what this breakthrough card says. So it could be some of you that's going through this where you have to, look within and see if this is something that you're doing or someone around you is doing to you. But there's a breakthrough here. So it says the predominance of red in this card indicates at a glance that its subject is energy, power, and strength. The brilliant glow emanates from the solar plexus or center of power on the figure, and the posture is one of exuberance and determination. All of us occasionally reach a point when enough is enough. At such times, it seems we must do something, anything, even if it later turns out to be a mistake, to throw off the burdens and restrictions that are limiting us. If we don't, they threaten to suffocate and cripple our very life energy itself. If you are now feeling that enough is enough, allow yourself to take the risk of shattering the old patterns and limitations that have kept your energy from flowing. In doing so, you will be amazed at the vitality and empowerment this breakthrough can bring to your life. I love this for you guys. This breakthrough, this is like, if you go within and see where you are being false to yourself or someone's being false towards you, and realize that this is something that you were conditioned to, something that you grew up with, not something that you decided for yourself, something that you were conditioned with, something that you were taught. You can become this master and you can get that breakthrough. So the last card we have is moment to moment. So let's see what this is about. Okay, we're going to get there. All right, here we go. Moment to moment. It says, as this figure moves across the stones, he steps lightly and non-seriously, and at the same time, absolutely balanced and alert. Behind the swirling, ever-changing waters, we can see the shapes of buildings. There appears to be a city in the background. The man in the marketplace, but at the same time outside of it, maintaining his balance and able to watch it from above. This card challenges us to move away from our preoccupations with other spaces and other times and stay alert to what is happening in the here and now. Life is a great ocean in which you can play if you drop all your judgments, your preferences, and the attachment to the details of your long-term plans. Be available to what comes your way as it comes, and don't worry if you stumble or fall. Just pick yourself up, dust yourself off, have a good laugh, and carry on. So this definitely goes along with the entire reading, being in the moment, recognizing what is going on in your life, being in that moment, knowing that, some of the things that you have dealt with from your perspective is from things that you were conditioned and taught. There's a breakthrough energy that is around you. This master energy is around you. And the possibilities energy is around you. It's here for you. This breakthrough is here for you. So this is what I have for you, Pisces. This is what I have for you. And yeah, it's very interesting because I know of a Pisces that, this goes right along with what is going on in his life. But, you have to be honest with yourself. We have to be honest with ourselves and do the right thing so that we can grow and move forward in life. We don't want to be stuck, We don't want to be this. We don't want to be this. We want to grow and move forward and have, possibilities, the endless possibilities and the breakthroughs and, the mastery. That's what we want. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would love it if you guys did that. I will see you soon for the first half of March in about a week. Bye.